I'm sorry to tell you, man, he's been killed.
A woman sobs uncontrollably. She's just been told by this police sergeant that her husband has been murdered. But the dramatic scene isn't what it appears to be. For starters, the woman's husband, Michael Dippolito, isn't really dead. In fact, this is Michael Dippolito doing an interview with a local news crew later that same morning.
You know, technically, if it's 10:50, I should have been dead at like 9.
So why on earth would police be telling this woman her husband is dead? It's all part of an elaborate sting set up and recorded by the Boynton Beach, Florida Police Department to catch a criminal. That's Michael's wife, Dalia Dippolito, on camera a few days earlier.
I was going to get $3,000 from you today, and $3,000 is all done.
Right.
She thinks the man she's talking to is a hitman.
I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. You know, but I'm not.
You are. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
But what she doesn't know is that the man isn't actually a hitman. He's an undercover police officer, and he has a camera in his back seat, documenting everything she's saying.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure.
Police set up this sting after they get a tip from an acquaintance of Dalia's, a man she asked to help her find a hitman.
It's just sad for somebody to go this route, you know, I mean, there's no point for it. Just divorce me and take everything. I mean, that's the best rate, right? So, I mean, I don't understand.
On the morning Dalia thinks her husband is supposed to be killed, she heads to the gym, where she gets a phone call from police telling her to come back home. And when she gets there, she finds the police waiting for her. Then, still believing her husband is dead, Dalia is taken to an interrogation room at the police station, again with cameras rolling.
The game's over with, okay? There's no more games with you and I. Now we're going to get down to serious business. I want to know if you know this guy.
The police are holding back their cards, but already know the answers to their own questions.
You know who this guy is?
No.
You've never seen him before?
I've never seen him before, ever.
That man is the undercover cop who posed as the hitman. But Dalia continues her charade. Finally, police decide it's time to let her in on their secret.
That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard what you said, but I didn't
Everything, listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CVS. What do you want to do?
Dalia is surprised, but still sticking to her story, even when she sees her husband in the hallway, who by now has been shown the hidden camera footage of his wife ordering the hit on him.
Come here, please. Come here. Mike, come here. Come here, please. Come here.
Can't fix this.
Why not? I didn't do anything.
I heard you.
Mike, come here, please.
She was just trying to, like, let me talk to you, and, you know, the reality is, what more is there to say? I heard you on tape, I saw you on the video. She's 5,000% sure she wants me killed. They repeated it to her 3 times to make sure. She handed the money over, like, you know, and it's crystal clear. So, I mean, I saw it. You can't back out of that one.
When the case goes to trial, it's the same story, Dalia denying any wrongdoing. Her lawyer claiming the whole scene was cooked up by, of all people, Michael Dippolito as part of a reality TV hoax gone wrong.
Mike Dippolito's hoax to orchestrate his own murder to achieve fame and fortune was a bad prank. And it was no different than what Balloon Boy's parents did.
The defense presents its theory, but the prosecutor tells the jury, for the real story, all you have to do is watch the video.
The defendant was caught in the act of being herself. She wasn't acting. That's who she is. She's like poison candy, attractive on the outside, but deadly on the inside.
We, the jury, find as follows.
The trial lasts 2 weeks, and the jury needs only 3 hours to hand down its verdict.
We find the defendant guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder.
At sentencing, the judge calls Dalia pure evil.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure, like.
And gives her 20 years in prison. Outside the courtroom, Michael Dippolito reacts, borrowing the now infamous line from
We're never
Dalia.
here, and as far as the sentence, I'm 5,000% happy with it.